This week, I'm going to teach you a practice method called the practice of fives. So 5 poses, 5 minutes, 5 breaths in each pose. And we'll do a short example practice, and then I'm going to talk you more about this method. Let's get started. Since this is a home practice method that you can use to practice at home by yourself and for creating your own sequences, you can choose whichever poses you like. And today I have chosen 5 poses that I would like for my morning practice. So we're going to do my morning practice of 5s. You don't need any props for this. I'm going to have my timer ready so that I'm going to set up 5 minutes as we start the practice. I don't need to look at the clock. The timer will tell me when my 5 minutes is up. So it's a great method when you don't have a lot of time, but you want to make sure that you don't just stay stuck in one pose for 5 minutes, but get yourself through a range of different movements and poses. I'm going to set my timer and we're going to start from a seat. Here we go. Once you've found your seat, inhale and lengthen arms up. And exhale, bring the arms down. You can round your upper back. Inhale again, lengthen arms up. And exhale, bring the arms down. I'm nodding my head down a bit. Another in-breath to lengthen arms up. And exhale, arms down. 2 more breaths. Inhaling up, lengthening the back up. And exhaling, arms down. 1 more time. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, arms down. From your seat, bring yourself onto all fours, onto hands and knees. And we're going to now inhale, round the spine into the cat. And then exhale, open the chest for the cow pose, moving the spine. Inhale to round the back, push the floor away. Exhale, release the back into a back bend. 3 more rounds. Inhale, round the spine. You can bring your head down, chin to the chest. Exhale into that open cow pose. 2 more times. Inhaling, round the back. And exhale into the back bend. Last round with your in-breath, round into the cat. And exhale, open the chest. Tuck the toes under and lift yourself into downward facing dog. 5 breaths for downward dog. You can move or you can stay still. Breathing in and out. Allow head to drop down. Breathing in and out. Allow your hands to ground. Breathing in and out. Maybe let your heels sink down. Breathing in and out, lengthen the spine as if someone's lifting your pelvis up. Once more, breathing in and out. Soften the tops of the shoulders. After those 5 breaths, bring your knees down, bring yourself into a seat, and then bring yourself to lie down on your back. Hug knees into the chest. And then bring your knees to the right side of the mat, opening your chest up to the ceiling into an open reclining twist. 5 breaths here. You might turn a head to one side or the other if you want. Maybe right hand resting on your left leg. Another 3 breaths in and out. And I can trust my timer will tell me when my time is up. Take 1 more breath in and out in the twist. And then slowly with the next breath, bring your legs back to center. And lean legs to your left side. So the reclining twist on the other side. You could open the right arm. You could bring left hand onto your right leg. 5 breaths here. Softening the neck, shoulders, softening the jaw. Another 2 breaths in and out. And after those 2 breaths, you can slowly bring yourself back to center. And as my timer has not rung yet, I can find a moment in Shavasana pose, extra time within my 5 minutes. And that's my timer, just as I say it. My timer telling me it's time to close the practice. So I'll bring myself up. And you can bring your palms together and thank yourself for those 5 minutes that you just practiced. Namaste. The intention of the practice of 5s is to give you some boundaries and limits within your practice when you only have 5 minutes. If you are at all like me, who usually goes into a pose that feels really comfortable and then just gets stuck there, and suddenly 20 minutes have passed and you've only been in that one pose. Now, this is a way to give you a time limit if you don't have a lot of time, and also a set time in each pose. So I'm giving myself 5 breaths in each pose. I'm choosing 5 poses that I want to include that day, or in this case, this morning. But it's a nice way to practice when you are short in time, and I do encourage using a timer, so you don't need to be looking at your watch. You don't need to be checking your phone or your clock, but you can really focus on those 5 minutes, and you can be present in your practice for those 5 minutes, because you know that there will be a notification when that time limit is up. Because when you practice at home, you don't have a teacher telling you that now the class has finished. So if you want to set your own practices and not worry about the time and not get stuck in a single pose for that whole time, then the practice of 5s is a nice way to get through at least 5 poses. Just a nice tool for your home practice. I would really love to hear what kind of sequences you come up with when you use the practice of 5. So write your sequences in the comments below, and that way we can share the practice with everyone else in the community. Thank you so much for joining in. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you like this way of practicing, give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and click the little bell icon, and that way you'll be immediately notified when I publish the next video. Thank you again, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.